Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea on Pride Radio. Merry Christmas, everyone. You're joining me and the wonderful Kelly Scott this morning.
Hello, good morning, Merry Christmas. Hope you're full of Bucks Fizz and chocolates, and because I definitely am. I think I feel a little bit tiddly first thing in the morning. It's a little bit wrong, isn't it? I guess it's allowed, isn't it, Joe, on Christmas Day?
It's always allowed. It's always allowed.
Talking about driving home for Christmas, you don't have to drive home for Christmas this year because you've been here all on the lead up for Christmas. How amazing is it being able to do Panto in the North East this year?
Oh, do you know what? It's been incredible. I mean, the Theatre Royal Panto is an iconic panto, not just here in the North East, across the country. It's one of the flagship ones that all performers talk about, for it being, you know, one because it's one of the longest runs in the country. It's on for so many weeks, and also because of the quality of the show and the spectacle that is. So when I was asked last year, it was the year before, I was asked to come back here for Christmas, which was obviously supposed to be last Christmas. I was honoured, you know. I used to go and see that show. I know a lot of the guys there, Danny, Chris and Clive and the team there, and they're so talented. So I've been welcomed with open arms, and we're honestly, we've had the time of our lives. We've had a little bumpy last week, you know. We had to close due to some positive cases in the company, but we're back tomorrow.
Yes.
So that's exciting. I just to be at home for Christmas, but just the audiences as well. They've been so amazing, and I think that's partly because people are just so appreciative of live music and theatre again, and they're so glad to be back in venues. But also because, you know, you can't beat a North East audience, can you?
Oh, not at all. What was it like, the first performance you did of the Panto this year? How did it feel? What was the response?
Well, I won't spoil. If you haven't seen the show, if you have seen the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I won't spoil the entrance. Kind of my reveal is like a thing, and when I'm revealed on stage, just the reaction from the crowd is just really special. And to get to do that twice a day, sometimes 3 shows in a day, it never gets boring. It never gets boring.
I haven't managed to see it yet. I can't wait to go and see it, because I always leave it to the last. Well, what I always tend to do is I come and see you on the last show so we can go out on the pop afterwards. That's normally the plan, isn't it? I'm all about the after show party. Now, my favourite thing about pantomime is not the things that go right, but the things that go wrong, because sometimes that is the funniest bit. I love seeing the actors laughing and mistakes being made. Has anything funny gone wrong on stage?
Oh, it happens every night. And the real thing, I have a lot of scenes with Danny Adams, who is a fantastic comic and just one of the best improvisers I've ever worked with. And we just slotted into this kind of work and relationship where we just can improvise for a long time, which is kind of a recipe for disaster in the best way possible, because it means that he knows he can do anything and I'll kind of go with it. So he did pull me shorts off the other day and threw them into the wings in one of the routines. Which, as you can imagine, the audience absolutely loved that. Seeing me
people looking at me, you do know people now going, is there any tickets left? I want to see that. I hope he does it again.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, I absolutely love that. Well, obviously, if people still want to get tickets, can they just go online?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the last couple of days has been a bit all over the place, but if you go on the Theatre Royal website, they're updating everybody there with the shows and everything. And as I said, we're back tomorrow, so normal service shall resume.
Yes! Loads more great music to come. We played a bit of a game this time last year with the Mariah Carey Challenge. Do you remember that, Joe?
Oh my God, I do remember that.
I know, we're going to play a bit of that out afterwards. I was listening to it before. It's so funny, so we've got to play that out. But first, here's Tom Jones and Karis Matthews and Baby It's Cold Outside on Pride Radio.
It's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has so very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just
My
like
mother
ice.
will start to worry.
Beautiful. Watch your
My
hurry.
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
really, I'd better scurry.
Oh, beautiful. Please don't
Or
hurry.
maybe just a half a
Why
drink
don't you
more.
put some records on while I
The
pour?
neighbors might think,
Oh, baby, it's bad out there.
say what's in this
But
drink.
there's no caps to be had out there.
I wish I knew how
Your eyes are like
to
starlight.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks
I ought
swell.
to say no, 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 sir.
Mind if I move a little
At
closer?
least there will be, that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Oh, but it's cold outside. I simply must go.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
You know it's cold outside.
This welcome has been
I'm lucky that you dropped
so nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My
storm.
sister will be suspicious.
Oh, your lips look
My
delicious.
brother will be there at the door.
Like waves upon a tropical
My
shore.
maiden aunt's mind is vicious.
Your lips are
Or
delicious.
maybe just a stare at more.
There was such a bliss at
I've got to go home.
Oh, baby, you would freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
You know it's up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I
great.
thrill when you
But
touch my
don't
hand.
you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
Be taught tomorrow.
Making my life long
At
song.
least there will be plenty in
If
play.
you call pneumonia down,
You can't stay.
get over that old doubt. Our bodies
Bloody freezing, innit?
This is Pride.
It's the news we've all been waiting for. This is the boarding call